10 here. Thanks for tuning in. So I just wanted to give some very easy exercises that you can apply to your everyday life to quickly awaken the psychic senses in a good, balanced manner. There are many methods on the internet that tell you to go into these meditations and all of these different things and steps and drink full moon water and do all these things. All of that is wondrous. All of it works. But I just want to share with you what has worked for me specifically and what has been gifted to me through knowledge and through teachings from someone who is incredibly psychic and incredibly advanced in their abilities. So I just want to share what I've gained so it can help you and you can pass it on to those who are good and right and will treat this wisdom as sacred. So the first thing is the minerals. Invest in a good mineral. I personally like tanzanite. Tanzanite, it connects the heart and the mind. The heart is the home of many intuitive faculties, and the mind is what kind of is the director. It's the steering wheel on the sailboat of intuition, so to speak, right? And so when you connect these two together, they're working in harmony, and so many miraculous things begin to happen. And what you can do is just invest in a piece of tanzanite, Super 7, Orlite 23, Chevron Amethyst, again a powerful psychic stone. You're going to want to tape it to your third eye or invest in like a band or something. You can stick it in, something like that, and go to sleep with it for a month. After a month, switch out the mineral, use a different one. Do this for 6 months and you will receive significant improvement just by doing that alone. The other thing is very easy again, switch your diet up. Stop eating McDonald's, stop eating so much fast food. I understand sometimes you just haven't the time and you just need to go out and get something. I get it, but choose wisely and navigate carefully because there's just so much crap in the food that will clog you up. Me personally, when I started my metaphysical journey, when I cut out the McDonald's, stuff started opening up. I could feel my amygdala gland right here in the center of my brows kind of like percolating a bit. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. The other thing is just ask, pray to the creator, the source, universe, Jesus, Buddha, whoever it is you believe in, praying to that higher power to awaken you quickly and swiftly in a good way. Here now, so mote it be, right? Once you send it out there and then you back it up with your actions, that in itself is its own kind of spell, right? The other thing I really want to share with you guys that I highly recommend if you're serious about advancing metaphysically and growing your light is to do this simple practice. Again, all you need is some kind of crystal. You don't even need a crystal if you don't have any. Just use your finger. But I highly recommend you invest, again, in something simple. This is selenite. I think it was like $5 or something. Or just a little piece of clear quartz, little clear quartz pen, $0.3. You can even find them in certain states. And all you're going to do is you're going to draw the infinity sign on your third eye, not touching the skin, with light and intention, visualizing that this white light is going right onto your third eye, and this infinity symbolization, and then tap 3 times, right? And already just doing that as an example, I can feel it. And then you're going to do that, this infinity sign 4 times in the east, 4 times in the south, 4 times in the west, and 4 times in the north. And you're going to do that whole process a total of 4 times. So 4 times per direction every day for 6 months. If you're really serious, you do this every day for 4 years. And this is going to be the foundation of your psychic abilities that will grow it to a significant degree. The other thing is, I go, of course, being conscious and listening to various things. There's a lot of intuition that we use in our everyday lives and then in the decisions we make. For example, I just really started paying more attention to being conscious and present. And I remember I was at work. Oh, this was a long while ago, and they brought lunch for the employees at work, and I was very happy about that. And this guy came in, and he was looking for some ranch. He wanted some ranch sauce, and I got over to the counter. I'm like, look, it's right in this bag. Do you want some ranch? And he, want ranch? There's ranch over there. He's like, oh yeah, ranch? I'm gonna go get it from the other room. I'm like, okay, he didn't hear me. There's ranch over there, but he's gonna go. Okay, whatever. So I let him do his thing, and so I'm walking out of the building now, and I'm going to my car. I'm trying to be conscious, and I hear someone say, hey, did you need some ranch? Right? I heard that. And then I turn around, and they're like, hey. I turn around, they're like, hey, do you need some ranch? I'm like, oh, Oh, so I picked it up telepathically without even seeing him, knowing him, or anything like that. I just picked it up, right? From being conscious. Just from being conscious and aware. Because if I was just do off in my head, off in my thoughts, then I would have just brushed it off as something, whatever. But because I was conscious and present, when that significant event came in, I noticed that it was something special, acknowledged it, and then my insight grew. Right? So the acknowledging of things that are already happening, that are intuitive, awakens. Awakens. So again, very simply, folks, take the crystal, change your diet, do the infinity symbolization right on your forehead. Within 6 months, you'll see drastically significant shifts and changes. Now, just a real quick here, the psychic and intuitive faculties, really, the first start right at the gut. Right? The gut or the solar plexus is the most base intuition that most people have. Right? Think of like someone who's in tune with their emotions. The emotions are a psychic faculty in themselves sometimes when they're in the light and in the right. Like everyone has had that gut feeling when you know something or you feel something and you make a choice or decision and then it ends up being absolutely true. So that gut feeling starts at the awakened or activated solar plexus center. After that, the next psychic faculty typically is at a soul level. You have your soul star. It's right here where the ribs meet, right there. When you feel something so deeply that you just know it in every part of your being, and it transcends your ego or anything like that. That's a soulful knowing. Sometimes people get those first or second, but usually it's the gut feeling first, the soulful feeling, and then the heart. The heart feeling, you feel it in your heart. You're like, yeah, I just know it in my heart. I know that they're lying, or I just know that he's good, or just that just feeling, just that intuitive feeling in the heart. Up here, this is where clairaudience, psychic hearing comes in. We're not talking about that right now. And right here, this is visionary, more deeper insight. And this is what we're trying to awaken, right? That's really meaty in what it can do. So overall, guys, please apply this. If it will work, it will work for you. Again, tanzanite, change your diet, and do the infinity symbolization. And for those that stayed, I forgot to mention, when you're doing the infinity symbolization, you can also be toning different names or syllables. Like you can be going, or if you're more kind of pagan Wiccany, you can go Kernunos. Or if you're more into the Arthurian mythos, you can go Merlin. Or you're more into Norse, Odin. Or for myself, I really like the Renaissance, angelic, Kabbalistic magic. For me, I do Raziel. Raziel is about hidden knowledge. He gifted us the Kabbalah, many other things, very occult and esoteric. You can, again, go Raziel. So as you're doing this toning and this symbolization in all directions every single day, you're also invoking these names and these powers right into that energy center. And again, it is an awakening. Truly, it is an awakening. All right, let me know how it feels after you guys do these practices and apply them for a few days, or even if you just do it one time. Let me know. I love to hear feedback. And again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.